Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. You join us for this test match between India and West Indies. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy.
Perhaps going against conventional wisdom here, maybe they can see something we don't. But they'll want to be right about that, or the bowlers could be set for a long day.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between India and the West Indies. Please make the players and umpires welcome as they take...
Players look ready. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. We're ready to get this innings underway. There's a huge opportunity with the time left, and with this batting order to build a strong lead and put themselves well ahead in this game. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Got right in behind it.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yeah.
That's a boundary save for sure. No pressure as they've found a gap.
India get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet. Warrican, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end. Solid defence, very compact. Nice solid defensive shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Straight to the fielder. That's the over. India are none for 6. Nicely done by the bowlers in this session, making it difficult to score runs, And frustration will start to build with these two. The only thing missing is a wicket. Roach from the press box end.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Quick onto that in the infield. Doesn't beat the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Awesome shot. Rocked onto the back foot and has unleashed a powerful hook shot up and over the outfield. Beautiful. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
End of the over. 6 off it. India are none for 12.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Make him work.
Edged.
Well bowled, fella. Make him work.
End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters.
For 12.
Well bowled, fella.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Make him work.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery, maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery, got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Nice shot.
Yep.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
Roach has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Perfect technique and placement.
It was driven. Driven very well, I might add.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Yeah.
And dropped. Good pickup. Big chance.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Nice shot. 4 runs.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Yeah.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership. 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Loud shout. Joseph, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack.
Bro, I
in the
can't.
press
I
box
can't read
end.
that.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yeah.
Times it nicely.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was a very well timed shot off the back foot, saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire.
Edge. Amazing delivery. End of the over. India are none
India
for
are
70.
now none for 70.
That's gone all the way,
Yeah.
right out of the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Catch it. Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Okay, give me a second. Give me a second.
Nicely
okay?
played.
Give me a second. I finish it now. I won't finish it now.
Managed to get onto the front foot early.
No worries, I'll come. Okay, sign in and get in. Okay, I'll come.
your star tonight. You fill my soul with light the day we met. I don't wanna leave your side. Have me by your side when the sun sets. Let's leave for an eternity. We'll sail across the lights beyond the sky. I'll be with you eternally. I'm an addict for your love, it keeps me high. Can I be your star tonight? You fill my soul with light the day we met. I don't wanna leave your side. Have me by your side when the sun sets. Let's leave for an eternity. We'll sail across the lights beyond the sky. I'll be with you eternally. I'm an addict for your love, it keeps me high. Be your star tonight. You fill my soul with light the day we met. I don't wanna leave your side. Have me by your side when the sun sets. Let's leave for an eternity. We'll sail across the lights beyond the sky. I'll be with you eternally. I'm an addict for your love, it keeps me high. Have me by your side when the sun sets. Let's leave for an eternity. We'll sail across the lights beyond the sky. I'll be with you eternally. I'm an addict for your love, it keeps me high. Have me by your side when the sun sets. Let's leave for an eternity. We'll sail across the lights beyond the sky. I'll be with you eternally. I'm an addict for your love, it keeps me high. side. Have me by your side when the sun sets. Let's leave for an eternity. We'll sail across the lights beyond the sky. I'll be with you eternally. I'm an addict for your love, it keeps me high.
For runs, what's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Catch it! Yeah.
Fielder's there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
Huge Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Joseph from the press box end. Nice shot.
And that brings up.
Well, that's the 50. Blink and you'd miss it. There has been some really good batting strokes. Just masterful play.
Yeah.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Ooh, right there. Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
They're so strong off the back foot. Really well timed. The crowd is on their feet to admire that piece of cricket.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four. Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. End of the over. India are none for 112.
None for 112.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Good bit of timing there.
And that brings up.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Yeah.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
India are now none.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for four. A poor delivery.
Yeah.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for six.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
They were onto it in a flash, hoisted high into the crowd. Brilliant shot for six.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. Nicely played.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
India are now on none for 100.
End of the over, 30 off it. India are none for 164. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yeah.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
The first wicket's down. Back to the pavilion and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Solid defence, very compact. This match is getting unbelievably exciting. The crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
Yep.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 181.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Very, very quick between the wickets, these two. Got home, well, you'd almost say comfortably in the end.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Great shot.
That's a brilliant knock. Fully deserved century. It's not been fun for any of the bowlers out there.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was no doubt about that one whatsoever. It was ever so well hit over the boundary rope for 6. The fielder didn't have to move.
Yep.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
It's a good shot. 4 straight down the ground.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
1 for 206.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Yep, yep.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Catch it. Yep, yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
End of the over. 32 off it. India are 1 for 238. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. A real beauty, just times it so well. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Right off the middle of the bat.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders no chance.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Super piece of timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Wait. Yep.
Good catch. Out.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Batsman, the captain is heading out to the field.
Waiting. Yep. No.
20 runs added there. India are 2 for 258. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
The batsman brings up their half century.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Always backing the ball there, drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Yep.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
28 runs added in that over. India are 2 for 286.
Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
It was lovely footwork, a great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Nice shot. 4 runs.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle.
Yep. Yep.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Brathwaite, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Yep.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
It's a fantastic century. There's been some masterful strokes and it's been composed throughout.
Start of the innings, and they will just want to build on the small lead they already have. Just bat the opposition out of the game. If they keep wickets in hand, it could.
It was helped up and over, far too short. A batter of this calibre needs no second invitation.
Right there.
Gone, it's a good catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Coming to bat off the back of a solid first innings performance, there's a lot of expectation from this crowd. Nice shot.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
16 runs added there. India are 1 for 83.
Yeah.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Yeah.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
Yeah.
Times it nicely.
A fine display of wrist and forearm working together to pull this away.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Yep.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yeah.
Good bit of timing there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Pulled away very firmly, and that'll be 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The session comes to an end, and there's been a lot to like about what we've seen. I'm off for a short break. Holder from the press box end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yeah.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
Great shot.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yeah.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Wait on.
Out! What a catch!
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Nicely played.
They're so strong off the back foot. Really well timed. The crowd is on their feet to admire that piece of cricket.
End of the over. India are 2 for 153. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Wait. Wait.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Solid defence, very compact. Nice solid defensive shot. 12 runs added there. India are 2 for 165. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon